white supremacists, they will tell you they're third generation of their family wealth,
Yeah.
fifth generation of their family ranch, right?
Yeah.
So how many of such are this in Africa? We struggle to even have third generation wealth. Third generation. It's even difficult.
Why?
Because we don't prioritize. First of all, I think the notion of wealth is messed up in Africa. The perception is that if you're wealthy, it's just for you. You are greedy. As you make the money, just be distributed. Just be, be doing Father Christmas, which again is wrong. Why do you want to be wealthy? You want to be wealthy so you can provide employment.
Yes.
This station is owned by a private person.
Yes.
If you didn't open this station, a lot of people won't have a job.
Mm-hmm.
He has a TV station. If you didn't open it, people won't have a job. So that's number one reason for wealth. Number two reason is a lot of good things you can do. In 15 years of running our company, we send over 10,000 kids to school. We currently run a grant where we give $5,000 to entrepreneurs. Every month we're giving 2, 3, 5 people $5,000 to support their business.
That's more empowering than throwing money out.
Exactly. We can't do that for poor. I tell people, if you really care about poor people, become rich so you can help them. If you are really genuine, that you love poor people.
Yeah.
Because two poor people can't help themselves.
Of course not.
One has to get to the top, become wealthy, then pull others up. So once the philosophy for being wealthy is gotten right, then you now start seeing people say, okay, if this is the reason why should I keep what I know to myself? Why not? Plus, I can also make money while doing that. I can write books and I earn from writing books. I could become a teacher of what I know and still earn from that. So what's really wrong? In America, you make $1 million. You write a book, how I made $1 million.
Yes.
Right? You may not make $10 million from the book. Then you write, I made $10 million.
But in Africa,
but in Africa, no, nobody does that. So we're changing the narrative, and I think that's why today I have over 2 million followers, because it means that young people understand it. They know that this trajectory that I've taken our business and my brand is what they need.
Fantastic. You are about to receive an award, the Forbes Award on the 18th of July in London. What does that mean to you?
Well, it's a lot. I'm probably the youngest to receive it's called the Forbes Best of Africa Award for leading investment coach, and the Forbes Best of Africa for leading real estate, investment company. So one for me, one for our company, and it's humbling really. If I'm putting together a dinner after because the main award, I can't take too many people there. So on the Saturday, we're then doing my own version where my friends, investors can come and, thank them, because the award goes to them. If they didn't do business with our company, we won't be where we are today. And then to also unveil the new vision, which is Vision 2035, that by the year 2035, we will own 25,000 green and smart homes across Africa. And by the year 2035, we will own 25,000 green and smart homes across the globe, US, UK, and other parts of the world. And we're hoping that that will be $20 billion invested in Africa and $20 billion outside of Africa. And I could see the jobs that will come from that. I could see people will be empowered. I could see contractors who will become millionaires because our company exists. So we'll be unveiling that new chapter of our company during that dinner as well.
Wow. Look, it's been a very interesting eye-opening session with you this morning about the mindset to wealth.
Yeah.
When you walked in, I was asking whether you're a billionaire.
Yeah.
How are you a billionaire?
Well, so here's the concept. The concept of being a billionaire is not really keeping billions in the bank. That's another wrong mindset.
Yeah.
It's about the assets that you have. Yes, we have assets in billions.
You do?
Yes, we do. In real estate, yes, we do. We control over 100 houses in Dubai. We have more than 30 estates in Nigeria, average of 50 acres, 200, and so on and so forth. And we have in the US as well, in the UK. So in terms of assets, yes. And that's really what the billions is about.
Because really, typically, a billionaire doesn't have $1 billion.
That's the point. And
it's an
I think that's the mistake as well, because you then see why there's so much pressure by Africans to say, you're a billionaire, give me billions, right? In their mind, the money is stashed somewhere and then you just, meanwhile, in reality, you're looking for more money. I'm trying to raise 40 billion for this new phase in the next 12 years. So usually you're looking for more money. Dangote has been looking for money to build his refinery, and he finally got it done with about $20 billion, but it was hell doing it in a short while. So the concept of wealth is not stashing money, and I hope that through these books, people's mind begin to change.
So the mindset about wealth is, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you think pennies, you get pennies. If you think thousands, you get thousands. If you think millions, you get millions. If you think billions, you get billions.
Absolutely.
So the bigger the mindset, the bigger the approach to achieve your goals.
Absolutely. You're right. I mean, the reality is that the concept of billionaire starts with the habit. It's not with the money.
Yeah.
Because your habit determines your decisions.
Yeah.
Your decision determines your destiny.
Yeah.
So once you have the right habit, and the first habit is mental, the second is relational, and is in the book. Because, show me 5 of your friends, I can predict what's in your bank account. Because your bank account is average of the 5 closest people to you. Yes, and you can call them. Even you can call your friends and say, how much do you have? When you ask all the 5, check what you have in your account. It's average of what they have. So it just simply means if one more, then
you have to jump into a higher
exactly. Connect with other wealthy people, because it's just natural. Rich people do business with their friends. Most of their friends are technically their business partners. That's how they became friends, right? So once you break into that circle, before you know it, can help us do this? Can you do this one? Can you do that? The opportunities begin to expand. Your wealth begins to increase. But it starts with the mindset. But if the mindset isn't right, you will even hate and resent wealthy people, which is what we do in Africa. When you say a rich man, you just resent him. You just assume he's a politician. I've seen so many people who just say, I've never taken government contract in my life. I've never done business. But sometimes when people hear I'm a rich man, you say,
he's taking our money.
You say that he's one of them, right? So that mindset has to change to know that there's a difference between politicians who are, stealing your money, and somebody who uses brain to start a business and to grow that business. And you want to be like that person. And you don't attract what you resist. Right? So if you begin to hate and resist wealthy people, you can't be wealthy yourself. If you just generalize, just see somebody in a good car and say, see them thief. We know what they did. You've just exempted yourself from the possibility of ever riding one.
Interesting. What will be your final words to me this morning?
To you.
To us. I mean, me and by extension, my listeners.
Yeah. Well, I think we need to have that conversation about unity. I strongly believe that Africa needs to unite. The only reason why a continent that has all the largest resources in the world, the largest deposit of diamond, of gold,
all the resources
of oil, of name it, is in this continent.
Everything.
It's in this continent. And yet we are the most backward. It just means they have divide and rule. It's the model, it's the old script. Divide and conquer. Keep telling them they are different. Right? You and I now, if we walk on the street of London, nobody cares whether you are Ghanaian or I'm Nigerian. They don't even know. They will tell you guys look alike, are you brothers?
Yeah.
But internally we come back and we just
split each other.
We just split each other. Meanwhile in diaspora, we are so united. When we come back home, you are Ashanti, me I'm this. If we can come together, there is no stopping us. No stopping us. Look at what Indians have done 50 years ago. What we remember about Indians is diabolical. You remember the meat that they play soccer game, and they score 99.
Even the one who scored the one removed the boot.
Even though I heard is the meat, it's actually not true.
Yeah.
But that's the mindset we used to have. The same Indians today are running the UK. They have colonized those who colonized them.
Yeah.
The same Indians today are the CEOs of all the tech companies in America. Yeah. Same thing with China. Can you believe 50 years ago China can be raising shoulder to America? We can do the same as Africa. But we have to come together. Because that's the secret of those other people. They found a way to be united. And if we can come together, no stopping our greatness. And we'll end this nonsense racism. Absolutely. So let's come together.
Dr. Stephen Akintayo.
Yes.
Can I call you my friend now?
I'm your friend.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Lovely.
Thank you.
I'll definitely be in touch. And I thank you for sharing with us these great insights this morning. Thank you for coming to Ghana. Thank you for sharing your knowledge you have.
Thank you.
I'm sure there'll be many more to come for us.
Absolutely.
We'll definitely be in touch. I thank you for your
Thank
time.
you, sir.
Thank you.
I'll make sure they get the book across to you.
Yes, I need it.
Yes.
I need it very much. But I'll definitely be in touch.
No
I'll be in touch.
Okay.
All right.